Hi Scorpio, it's Joe from Angels and Ancestors, and I've done that wrong, and I meant to do a different, anyway, it doesn't matter. I must have picked you for a reason, so we'll do it around the other way a little bit. You'll all go up at the same time anyway. No announcements, darlings, because I've introduced the new cards to everybody. So let's get your energies card, Scorpio. Oh, your reading is for the 18th to the 24th of April. Oh, I have the needle. I don't know why this keeps getting so grubby. I've got a feeling that my family are putting stuff on this table without me saying, and then whipping it off quick so I can't say. So, my darlings, I have the needle, intentionality. Have you ever tried to look through an eye of a needle? Hell. I can't even see it's a thread of bloody cotton. I have to say, although it's the eye of the needle, and I do get there's intentionality for you, you do intend to do things, but I'm getting that you're still mending, you're still sewing, you're still bringing things together, you're still repairing yourself, and you want to see beyond that, but it's difficult to focus through an eye of a needle. It's a very fucking narrow view of where your future is. So expand what it is that you're trying to focus on. Don't just focus on one tiny small aspect of your life when you should be healing everything, bringing everything together, asking the universe to just help you understand everything's connected. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, sensual, it's all connected. So don't just try to deal with one in isolation. Intend, and if you can hear that, it's my dishwasher, sorry. I run out of teaspoons. Oh, I lost my thread then. Sorry, don't. It's a number 8. The card, 1 and 7 is 8. It's communication with self. It's communication with different aspects of self. Normally we become unwell because our whole being is at dis-ease with itself. So just know that where you're trying to pull bits together, maybe you're looking for somewhere to live, or maybe you're looking for a new job, or maybe, and it could be a combination of all those things, but you're only giving a little bit of time to one thing. You're trying to sew that one thing together, and the other stuff then needs more attention because you're just giving the attention to that one bit. So try to look at it as a whole, and it may be difficult to start with, but look at it as a whole and start with the spirituality. Start with the emotional. Because if you are happier within, everything else comes into alignment. If you are happier as a person and you're happy within, nobody can steal that from you. But that happiness sets off serotonin, makes you feel better. That happiness sets off a whole chain reaction of positivity, that then you will start to feel that you are dealing with your mental health better and your thoughts better. You will be managing those better. But then the physical will follow on because you will start to feel better within yourself. So it's communicating with self to understand that as much sewing as you want to do, you can keep doing it, physical, mental, emotional. But if you don't bring all 5 things in together and do the mending for everything, the repairing, the healing for everything, you can have as much intentionality as you like, but it's not going to get you very far. Oh, I hope that's okay, darlings. I don't know where all that came from. Oh, I do hate it when they take over my thought process is completely, it's quite eerie, to be honest. So, what started your what the fuck? Or your WTF? Scorpio, facing your fears and taking your power back. I understand that. Okay. Manifestation and wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked. That's your movement and journey. Oh, I'm not taking that many, and that one's on the floor. I think they may have wanted that one. What you can do about the situation. What's out of your hands, reconnecting to the true you. Have an outcome for Scorpio, please. Ew. Okay, my darling, so what started your what the fuck? There is a new project on the table. A new project or a plan, even a person. This is passion, this is desire. This is something you've wanted to do for quite some time, and the offer is there. The sky is clearing, those cherries are being ripened, and you are going to be able to bite them very soon, and they are going to be really sweet. So a new beginning around a project or a plan. I'm not getting an essence that this is right or wrong. I do get the essence it's kind of a bit blah on paper, a bit mediocre on paper. Somebody hasn't taken the time or the trouble to really make the job sound like it's a worthwhile job, like it's gonna stretch you, like it's going to do a fulfilling side of you. However, it's only on paper. Go for it. Whatever it is that's being offered to you, go for it, because I am kind of getting the essence that this project, plan, job, person, whatever, is going to be what you make it. It might sound boring on paper, but once you're there and you've got your head around what it is that you can do, you're going to be given the autonomy to make it your own. Very nice. It's no wonder you've got the Eye of the Needle, darlings. You've got the Two of Pentacles. This is facing your fears and taking your power back. You're always feeling like you're juggling something. Juggling money, juggling home life, juggling career. You never bring those together. You never kind of think of those as one thing. And they are, because it's the biggest chunk of your life. So your career is important because that's where you're going to spend 60 years of your life doing it. Obviously money's important to everybody. Nobody can survive without the money that we earn, but it's almost like you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and then of course someone else comes along and poor old Peter and Paul go, oh, can we just have a little bit of that? And you're like, hell no, no, that's going somewhere else this month. So darlings, bring yourself back into alignment. Understand that all of those things are connected. And when you understand that all of those things are connected, like with the Eye of the Needle, then you will not be emotionally splayed out so far. You will bring your emotions back into alignment, as well as everything else. Finance, career and home life. If you get those things aligned, so will your emotions. But darlings, deal with all of it together. Don't try to just bring one thing into alignment. If you're being offered this new opportunity, go for it, because that will help you balance yourself out. Let me tell you, if you are happy in yourself, if you are content in what you are doing, that brings everything else into alignment. It does. And it's so simple, but it's so important. You know, keep it, I use the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Honestly, just know that if you're dealing with just one aspect of you, you will not achieve anything. If you deal with everything, if you get that one thing right, that happiness right, everything else falls into place. It does. So think about your happiness, your contentment, because let me tell you, sorry lovelies, while you're unhappy, so is everybody around you. So, your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, you've got a lot of options and choices that are going to be presented to you. These are your options, choices and blessings. And it is, alright, chalices are about emotions and love, and you may well get emotions stirred up. You could be looking at more than one aspect. This new opportunity, whether it is projects, plans, people, it could be a combination of all three. But you are manifesting a lot around love at the moment. And I'm not getting it's just in love stuff, although that can be in there. I'm kind of getting that you're manifesting sorting stuff out with the family, sorting stuff out with a friend, sorting stuff out. Do you know what you see? It's almost like you're manifesting things to be right for other people around you. But the one thing you're not manifesting is yourself. And in this card, it says be wary of people whispering in your ear about the choices you make. Because those choices that you're manifesting, that you want around you, around your heart space, if somebody else gets their way, they will whisper in your ear and make that choice theirs, because it doesn't benefit them for you to be happy. It's as simple as that. Oh, nice. Movement and journey, where the fuck you need to be. WTF again. the other standing stone, this is the number 11. You don't break down the 11. It is a prime number or a soul number, depending on what you tell people. The prime number or soul number is 11, 22, 33, 44, etc. The higher you get, the higher to the divine you are. This one is your learning and teaching card. I think you are learning finally to allow natural justice to come in and prove its worth to you. You're highly protected. You've got the scales for balance. You've got the harm none. There's no intentionality from you to harm anybody, but that may be around you. You've also got the labyrinth, which is clear. You've got the stones that are forming this protective circle around you, these beautiful daisies for strength, and then you've got the sun that is beating down on you and offering you that extra bit of support from the spirit world. So natural justice is coming in, and right in behind the natural justice, the standing stone, you've got the Earth Mother, and in she comes. Now, a lot of people put her down to being fertility, and she is, but fertility is not one-dimensional. It's not just about having babies, although there could be babies around you. It's also about the fertility of your mind, the fertility of what it is that you enjoy doing, the fertility that comes when you are at your happiest. Now, she is saying, come on, this cornucopia is full, it's for you. I am looking after the earth, I am looking after, you are part of the earth, I'm looking after all of that aspect. And what she brings in is comforting, nurturing, joy, all of that nice stuff. But she is there protecting you because there is a decision to be made around a partnership. Now, I know it's depicted as male and female. It doesn't have to be. We're dealing with energies. So know that there is a decision to be made with the lady and the lord. They are equal standing. So this could be a love connection. It could be a business partnership. It could be siblings. There is a decision to be made around that pairing, that partnership. And the partnership and the decision could possibly be around the Ace of Athames. Learning to cut out what no longer serves you, drawing energy down from the universe, clearing a space out in order to see new growth coming in. Ooh. Now, when this card got laid down, who the hell... Now, this is my ego card. But who the hell around you has told you that you've got too much ego? Let me tell you about ego. Ego gets us out of bed in the morning. Ego is the thing that makes us look in the mirror and brush our hair, brush our teeth, put a bit of slap on if you're girlies, even a bit of slap on if you're boys. Put deodorant on, put perfume on. All of that stuff is to do with ego. Put nice clothes on even. It's all to do with ego. We've all got it. We've all got it. It only becomes a problem if you think you are better than anyone else. If you think you are better than other people. That's when ego becomes a problem. Now, I do get that the person that said this or has indicated this to you is also... They do think that they're better than anybody else. So be aware of this person. Be very aware that they don't damage you. They don't make you think that you're not entitled to look nice. That you're not entitled to feel good about you. Because it's not going to... I'm telling you, there is somebody... It's not going to serve their purpose for you to feel good about you. It serves their purpose when you are feeling lost. It is as simple as that. When you are feeling lost, it could be this person that you're going to be making the decision about. Because they are not serving your purpose. There is a lot of contradictions around this completely. But yeah, it doesn't serve their purpose to have you happy. That's your blockage. Okay, darling, so what's out of your hands? Oh, okay. Got the 9 of Wands. Darling, you're going to be protecting something. Maybe yourself, projects or plans or people, but I'm getting that this could be you slapping your hands on that table going, hell no. No, no, no. I'm not having any more of this shit. And the universe is saying, we're holding that back from you because it's not how you deal with it. Don't get your stinger up, love. Don't get your stinger up. Just deal with it. Be protective. But, you know, when I do this card, I often say to people, protection is not rejection. State what it is that you want to state and do it with a passion and desire. But don't become a prickly arsehole in the meantime. It is not for you. And the universe is holding that off. Oh my God, that's 3 aces out on the deck. Because there is a new beginning just behind this prickly, shitty attitude. I've got to laugh because, do you know what? As a Libra, I'm exactly the same. I go into fucking orbit, me. When I'm dealing with somebody who's pissed me off. But somebody has pissed you off and you're kind of like, no, hell no, they're my ones, fuck off. It's my project, my plan, my person, my me. You know, just look after yourself. Don't get scratchy. They're not worth being closed off from everybody. Close off from them, don't close off from everyone. Because this new beginning is right behind this. And the universe is saying, as long as you don't behave like this, this will come into fruition. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning around your finances. No shit, Batman. Your home life and your career. Very nice. But it is being held off because they're waiting for your reaction. I will tell you, the last thing that people hear from me when I'm done is nothing. Silence. I just walk away. I will fight the same as anybody else will until that rejection is so final. Hold on a minute, darlings, because that is my alarm. Oh. I'm going to have to go and turn it off because it will just get louder and louder. So, sorry loves. As I was saying, yeah. So, I will fight for something to the bitter death. But the moment somebody shows me an ounce of rejection, the moment somebody shows me an ounce of disrespect, the moment somebody lies to me, or uses me as their conduit for everything that's gone wrong, I'm done. And they don't hear a single word from me. So if you're in this overprotective mode where you're kind of rejecting everybody out of hand because you feel like that's your protection, it isn't. Your protection is to get rid of that one person where it doesn't serve their purpose to be you, to be happy. Do you know what? You've got a lot of major cards. You've got 3 aces. Fantastic. But you've also pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas at the end part of this reading. So you've got, oh no, 3 there. There's 3 there. I've got 1 in my hand, 4. You've got 5 major arcanas. There's a shit. This is a realization for you about this person. You haven't seen this about this person before. This is sort of like a little bit of a shock, and I think that's what the Eye of the Needle is about. You're suddenly like, Oh, fuck. Is that what's going on? Yes, what's going on? This person does not like you happy. Lovelies, you've got yourself reconnecting to your true self, and you've got the moon. You've got the moon. Beautiful. Showing you a pathway forward, opening things up for you, allowing you to have an illumination of a truth or an untruth, or even a distortion of the truth. Just know you need to allow the moon to do what it does best. You need to know, well, you do know, you're a bloody Scorpio. The moon governs the oceans and the tides, and you are a water sign. You know that it's time to reconnect with an old part of yourself, but don't become the old person, because you've learnt so much more than you had previously. Sorry about that noise. That you had previously. What I'm going to say is pick out the best bits of you that you liked when you were younger, when you had it more together, and bring that energy forward. The best bits, leave the shitty bits behind, and use the best bits to your best advantage. Because I'm getting that once you step back into being your true self, your true essence of who you were supposed to be, things will start turning around and looking much better. Now you've got the Earth Mother here in your movement and your journey, and you've got the Queen of Pentacles, who's also described as the Earth Mother, as your outcome. Now this could be somebody around you, Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, but it could be your energy as well. Know that this Queen, male or female, sits looking out over their kingdom with great pride, knowing that they have loved, they have nurtured, they have invested wisely in their kingdom, and they are looking with great pride to see what the result is. And the result is that her roots run deep, the family's roots run deep, your roots run deep. And there is always this bowl of nuts, this cornucopia that you've got full, that you can offer out to other people. Now, cornucopia, yes, I know it has fruits, nuts and all of that in it, but it can be just as much emotions and feelings, love and heartfelt things, all of the nice things that we like in life. So just know that your outcome is, there is going to be a lot of stability around you, around your career, your money and your home life, and it's not that far off. To go from the Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen, I have to say that is 1, 2, 3 leaps. So I'm going to give you the number 3, and I am going to say to you that within 3 weeks to 3 months, you are going to start seeing a massive difference, and it is all to do with accepting this and then seeing this for what it really is, and allow natural justice to work for you. You are doing that anyway, but you are seeing the benefits of allowing natural justice to play out around that. They're getting caught out. They're getting caught out because they're trying to accuse you exactly of how they are. And there used to be a psychological term for that. And it's not reverse psychology, it's, oh, I can't remember it. But in essence, what it is, that somebody starts to offload all of their crap that they want to get rid of onto somebody else, so that somebody else carries that burden for them. It's horrible when people do that. But to be forewarned is to be foretold. Don't allow them to do any more to you than you already have. The one way to get to this person 100% is for you to find your happiness. And look what you've got coming that's just hidden a little bit away from you. You've got another 17 card. 2 8s, communication to self. You have been doing some mighty healing with this fairy. She's invited you into the water and you got in gladly. Like, hell yes, I need this bath and I need it ongoing. And what you're seeing is the fruits of your labour, your manifestations. The star gets bigger, brighter, and then your manifestations come in. So if you've that Scorpio, I've just pulled 2 eyelashes out. How terrific is that? If you are that Scorpio that has willingly got into the waters of healing, willingly just started to think, okay, I need to work on me and get myself to a higher vibrational energy, your manifestations are going to start coming around very quickly. So, my darlings, let's go to the Whispers of Healing and ask for a card, please. These weren't doing an awful lot, and then all of a sudden they got really eager, like this. I wonder how many they've dumped out for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just as I need the glasses, they end up on the floor. Okay, darlings. Oh, number 36 and progress. You have made so much progress in your recent life. It's number 9 card, wish fulfillment. You've got delphiniums there. How pretty is that? You've got an ivy crown and delphiniums, and in here you've got somebody who is storytelling, and you've got butterflies and fairies and fairy rings, like they're dancing around. So you're looking back at the nice things that happened to you, and you are seeing so much progress in the recent you that it is kind of making you feel a lot happier about things. It's making you feel that you are finally getting somewhere. But you've got another number 17 card. That's 3 17s in one reading. Add them together, it's 8s. It's communication with self. Negativity. Don't allow that negativity to drain you, because that's what this person's going to be. They're going to be an energy vampire. They're going to want their wishes, their desires, their happiness to come first. Number 29, break it down, it's an 11. Sincere relationships. Ooh, look for more sincere relationships. So if you've got sincere relationships around you, invest in those. Don't invest in that one. Invest in those. It's been a bit of a learning curve, but I have to say, do you know what I'm going to say to you? Is your best friend is a relation of yours. That's not. That's somebody outside of the family. Your best friend is a relation of yours. And I'm kind of getting that. It's been a bit of a learning curve. You've kind of like said, oh, my sister or my brother, because they're related to you all your life. And then all of a sudden there's this realisation, hold on a minute, we've got each other's backs. You know, it doesn't matter what other people fucking say. We can say what we like to each other. We're related. However, when other people start doing dirties on you or on them, each other, they kind of stick up for each other. They kind of like, hell no. No, no, no. Sincere relationships are the relationships where you've got each other's back 100% of the time, no matter what is going on. That person you're in a sincere relationship with will always say to you, make your own choices. I will walk beside you, I will support you, but you make your own choices. They will not sit there and go, oh no, hell no, don't do that and make you happy. Honestly. Okay. Modify. I love this card. You have got all sorts of birds. You've got a swan. You've got an eagle, I think that is. And then you've got an angel that is got a trumpet. An angel that's got, I think that might be Cupid. And then you've got these little baby angels over here. You've got this beautiful horse. No, you haven't. You've got this beautiful Pegasus that is helping you to modify your thought processes about yourself. I'm getting that you can be quite negative about who you are. It's a number 20, so it's a 2. And it's time to celebrate who you are and not be negative about who you are. Oh, look at this. I've not seen this one before. Look at that. Wouldn't that be lovely as a piece of art on the wall? So you've got ships in the sky. You've got a beautiful waterfall. You've got the dragonflies, very magical, very mystical. You've got the stags, very magical, very mystical. You've got the butterflies or flutterbies, as my mum says. You've got the dream catcher, the spider's web. And you've got a little ship on the seas there as well. But in here, you've got the perfect cottage garden. And there's a lady picking flowers. Just let things flow. You don't have to be standoffish. You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be a fucking stick in the mud. Just let things flow around you. Don't try to be so much in control of everything, Scorpio. If you let go of the reins a little bit, you will see so many benefits of doing that. And that's why they're holding this back. So they don't want you to be prickly. They don't want you to have this idea that protection is rejection. So can I have a flower, vegetable, herb, plants for Scorpio, please? One. Oh, ho, ho. You have beetroot and passion. Oh, they've all fallen. So, an addition to your gardening is not bad when you consider all the other choices of life. Oracle meaning, look at the core of what usually motivates you for a direction and lifting any of the negative energies, because a focus on self-love and developing a better understanding is needed. That's your whole reading in one card. I don't believe it. Beetroot supports your heart chakra, will show you the new opportunities and new projects, personal goals and emotional healing. Oh my God, this has just summed it all up. In a positive light with a chance of success. Challenges include family disagreements and getting stuck on the superficial. So the magical correspondences are love, blood magic, passion, beauty and joy. Deities are Aphrodite and Venus. Celestials are Saturn and Venus. Astrological sign is Sagittarius. Oh, that's really nice, Scorpio. And Sagittarians follow on from you, don't they, in the astrological wheel of the year. So, yeah, very nice. Very nice. So, if you don't like beetroot, I love beetroot. I love everything about beetroot. I have baby beetroot leaves in my salad. They are gorgeous. I love beetroot as, I don't pickle it though. I don't like it with vinegar on it. So, yeah, I really love natural raw beetroot shredded up in a salad. Well, wow. That's just amazing. But yeah, sort of like, if you don't like beetroot, if you really can't stomach it, try the leaves. If you like baby leaf salads, try the leaf of a beetroot. It doesn't taste of beetroot. It's not got that earthy kind of taste. It's got a leaf taste that is very pleasant, I have to say. So we've asked the angels and the ancestors for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance, and you have got High Priest, intend and create. You've got Traveller, move in a new direction. Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. You have Air Guardian, shift your perception. You have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. And last but not least, and not surprising, you have the Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Darlings, that's your reading, 18th to the 24th of April. I hope it was okay for you. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button for me. Please be safe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.